below. So I want to revisit a video that I made years ago. So you can find it linked on the screen, but I'll essentially just give you a quick synopsis. It's basically a video where I talk about how I do not like the reclaiming of the word, which I don't like to say. I have always hated the F word. I have always felt that it is a word that is filled with anger and pain, and just in my head I can never disassociate it from negativity. And in fact, I find the F word so negative that the thought of being called it kind of angers me, and to be honest, makes me feel kind of unsafe. But what I have realized is that it is not up to me to decide that if someone else who is gay and has been put down by this word decides to take that word and view it in a different light, it's not up to me to tell them that they can't do that. If you are part of a minority group and there is a word that has been used to put your group down, to hurt and to offend that group, and you want to take that word and essentially nullify the negative meaning by using it within your group, I actually think you have every right to do that. So I think what I have realized is that reclaiming words is kind of about power. It's about taking the power away from the person who has used that word to oppress you, and that word can no longer be oppressive because you yourself use it in a different light. And I think it's about making this word less painful. It's about taking that word, giving it a positive or powerful meaning, and removing the pain that you've associated with it in the past. So I think I have come to understand this perspective, and honestly, all the power to anyone who is part of a minority community who takes a word, reappropriates it, reclaims it, and makes it their own. My only caveat with this, however, is that, as an individual who identifies as a gay man, I am not personally comfortable with other gay men referring to me using the F word. So for me, I have my own personal issues with it, and I would just rather not have that word in my daily conversations. So I think it's important to note then that even though reclaiming words is okay, it may be the case that not all individuals within a minority group are comfortable with that. And as much as we have to respect the right for a group to reclaim a word if they want to, I think we also have to respect the right of the individual in that they may not be comfortable with that. And that is how I feel about the F word. I mean, it's interesting because take queer, for example. Queer is a term that has kind of gone through reappropriation. It's something that has been taken by the gay community, and actually, in fact, it's used as an identity now. And it's interesting because for myself, I never grew up when queer was a oppressive term. However, for older LGBT people, that's very much what it was used as. It was very much used in a way that the F word has been used in more recent times. And so as a parallel, it's the case that we have to respect older LGBT people who may be uncomfortable with the term queer because of this negative connotation that they have attached to it. But we also have to respect that certain people identify as queer. And both of these things are okay. We just have to kind of have a mutual respect for both. Anyways, that is all I really have to say about reclaiming. That is where I stand on this topic. But please let me know, what do you think about reclaiming words? Comment below, let me know. I would love to hear your opinions. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. I hope you all have a fantastic week. I will talk to you all next Friday, probably. And until then, bye guys, David out.